And also, it's warm out there right now, but rain just further off towards the west. How that could impact your Friday morning commute. I'll be breaking down all of those details coming up.
Yeah, and taking a look outside. You know, different situation right now, but I had the sunglasses on this afternoon and I saw some convertible tops down too on this Friday Eve.
Yeah, it feels really mild and nice out there. I saw some overcast skies where I was this morning, but overall not too bad of a day.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I was also in Daphne and I was running errands earlier. I had all the windows down.
Yeah.
My dog was in the car, so she was happy too.
Oh.
And so, I mean, it feels spring-like out there.
It does. I was just going to say that, but then we took that shot with all the
I know.
clouds.
Really, it's the Mobile side. The Mobile side
That's where I was this morning, so
it
that
has
makes
the gray
sense.
overcast
Okay.
skies, more of that fog that's sticking around, and we're only going to see more of that heading into this evening.
That's interesting. So
Yeah.
I was in Daphne and we had sun.
Sunshine, yeah.
Overcast here in Mobile.
Exactly. So east side of Baldwin County, or in Baldwin County, east side of Mobile Bay, then you had the sunshine for today, but Mobile County, as soon as you traveled over to this side, that's where we're mainly seeing some of those gloomy overcast skies that we're sticking around for today. And this is all just ahead of rain showers that are going to be moving in heading into tomorrow. Now, this rain, it's really not going to be bringing down our temperature significantly. Instead, what we're going to be seeing heading into the weekend is daytime highs still above average, just maxing out in the upper 60s. So a little bit of changes coming our way. Really, we'll start to track some of those rain showers heading into the early part of tomorrow morning. But for now, what we have is just more of that cloud cover sticking around. Also, more of that fog possible heading into this evening. Hopefully, we can get that cruise ship out of here. That's currently just in downtown Mobile before some of that fog does begin to roll in. Now, daytime highs for today, well above average. We're maxing out in the lower to mid 70s out there. Again, normally where we should be is the lower 60s. Our morning temperatures also well above average. If anything, we're closer to a record 79 set back in 1950 than we are for where we should be this time of year. Now, later on forward this evening, as we progress further on into tonight, those skies are going to be staying cloudy, and notice some of those isolated showers. Temperature staying steady in the mid 60s, but the rain chances over the next few hours, really expecting those to bump up heading into tomorrow morning. So that could possibly impact your morning commute as you are heading out the door. So do keep that in mind. You might need to leave a few minutes early to begin for your Friday, but then looking ahead into next week, more of those spring-like temperatures will continue. I'll be breaking down all of your forecast details, the timing on that rain, and also checking in on your traffic conditions. Those details are coming up in just a little bit. Lenny, Shelby.
Break.
All right.
Yeah, and also heading into this evening, talking about those sunrise and sunset times. So sunset this evening in Mobile, 5:27, Pensacola, 5:24. And then heading into tomorrow morning, 6:44 will be your sunrise in Mobile, 6:40 in Pensacola. But it's not going to be vibrant like the background there. Instead, we're going to be dealing with some fog and also some of those rain showers and thunderstorms. I'll be talking more about the timing coming up when we come back. Taking another look at your forecast, and here is a view out in Mobile County. Just you can start to see that traffic moving smoothly there on I-10. A little bit slow going for some of those vehicles as they're entering and exiting Wallace Tunnel, but also some gloomy overcast skies slowly starting to introduce some of that fog back into Mobile County. Only expecting more of that to begin heading into tomorrow. Now, just a reminder, right now is a great time to go ahead and download the Fox 10 weather app. That way you can stay updated with the forecast. Specifically, I wanted to show our radar feature right here. And as you can see, there's a few of those alerts out there. Now, just further off towards the west, there is a dense marine fog advisory just for coastal Mississippi, closer towards coastal Louisiana. But here locally, our beaches do have that rip current statement that is in effect until late tomorrow night, due to some of those breezy southeasterly winds. Now, as you do take a live look down at our beaches right now, you can start to see just some of that rough surf right along the immediate coastline. And you know what? It's warm enough out there. We're starting to see those conditions out there. Temperatures just right around 70 degrees. But if you notice that wind right there out of the southeast around 15 to 20 miles per hour, it's breezy. That's what's going to be increasing some of that surf for today, continuing into tomorrow morning. So please just make sure that you're being cautious out there. Still nice to stroll along the water. Go look for some seashells out there. Now, waking up tomorrow morning, this is going to be our forecast lows. This is typically what we should be seeing for daytime highs this time of year. Instead, this is how we're going to be beginning our Friday morning. Mild out there, lower to mid 60s, and also introducing some of those rain showers into the forecast. Now we time things out. This is a different Futurecast model than what I showed earlier. So we start off for this evening. We make our way into the overnight hours. There's more of that cloud cover, some fog moving in, and then early tomorrow morning you could see some of those passing showers. But really, this timing is a little bit more delayed in comparison to what the graph was showing earlier. Much more of a scattered, less organized look once we get further along into the morning. A few isolated rumbles of thunder will be possible, but hey, they're consistent on this. All of that rain clearing out of here once we get closer towards 4 and 5 o'clock and seeing some of those peaks of clear skies later on in the evening. I'm going to talk more about your extended forecast heading into the weekend coming up in just a little bit. Lenise.